He was like, hurry your black ass up. Who the fuck are you talking to? Like, when his call, the black officer heard that, he like, you need to chill the fuck out. She's a kid. Like, so we go outside, and I get handcuffed to a fucking gate. Why the fuck am I getting handcuffed to a gate at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning?
Y'all done woke up the motherfucking nuclear bomb. You know, fuck if you piss, hun, you want some, come get some. Matter of fact, I'ma dish some, cause y'all got me so fucked up. Cause y'all got me so fucked up.
What's up, my shooters, and welcome back to my channel. Gang in this bitch. Gang in this what? Channel. Nah, I'm lame as hell. But, nah, for real. Let's get straight into it. I know y'all be telling me to make the videos longer, but are y'all gonna really watch it? Are you gonna really watch all of it? Because I can talk for days. This story time is about my bald-headed hoe ass high school principal, bitch ass, slut ass hoe. Y'all gonna see why I feel this way. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, and you know what? Add me on IG, MakerCome. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this hoe, cause I want to be respectful, but she had me fucked up. When I was in high school, I feel like that was probably the roughest time of my life because I actually really had to start taking care of myself. Like my freshman year, I had to provide for myself. I had to get my own school uniforms, my own school supplies. I had to make sure that I got my own bus fare to get to that school. Like, that was a me thing. It wasn't no mother around to help me with that. School, I know the school had, you know, they gave people bus cards and shit. But even if they did, I feel like it still had to be something with the parent. And man was just not there ever. I don't even feel like she would have came up to school to sign or even sign some documents that I gave her. So at that time, I just took care of myself. I got a job. I paid for this shit by myself. It was rough. My freshman year, paying for my own shit, making sure I got back and forth to school. I ain't missed that many days. I actually went to school almost every day. My sophomore year, found out about the school supply shit. All y'all about to help me? Cool. I let the school help me. Got me bus fare and shit. My junior year, it got rough. My junior year, Erica decided that she wanted to move to Iowa. Erica is my birth donor. If you haven't been watching, that's my birth donor. Decided that she wanted to move to Iowa. The school that she was going to transfer me to, my guidance counselor told me that they do not accept all those credits. So I was going to have to do my junior year again. I'm not fucking going. I am not a dumb bitch. When I was in school, I always on somebody honor roll in somebody's AP classes, because my whole motherfucking 5 to 6 classes a day that we had, other than PE, art, and all the other shit, was AP classes. I was in almost all AP classes from freshman year all the way up to senior year. I worked too hard. No. Me trying to discuss to Erica that I just was not going to Iowa, like, it took 3 months because they planned to go to Iowa. They was like, yeah, it was January. They was like, yeah, in July we're going to Iowa. I'm not going. I don't want to go. I had to really hurt her feelings in order for her not to make, like, fuck me up. Like, at first it was like, you know, if you take me out of school, I'm going to have to repeat my junior year. If you take me out of school, I'm going to be away from all my friends, and I'm going to have to start the 2 years over and not know anybody in this school. Like, I kept trying to plead it nicely, a nice way. Just kept like, please don't take me. Let me stay out here with a family member or something like that. Like, no. Because it wasn't really, my family big, but we small. I ain't had no family that was in Chicago that I could have just like, let me stay with y'all until I graduate. My best friend at the time was like, you know, I see your living situation rough. If you want to stay with my auntie, she said you already can. I met the auntie before. Cool. So I tell Erica one more time, like, I already got somewhere to stay. Like, I found the way. Like, we found the way for me to stay in Chicago. And she just would not let it be. Like, no, you coming out there with us, this, and this. What if something happened? Like, what if you get into some trouble? I'm like, I'm not even I wasn't a bad child. Now my mouth is fucking horrible. Back then, my anger issues was even horrible. Like, when I got mad, I know most of y'all do this shit. When you get mad to the point where you just don't know what else to do, so you sit there like, Aah! Like, I used to be that crazy. I was like, I'm not a bad child. I'm getting straight A's, probably 1B, and that's because I told the teacher to fuck off. That teacher had me fucked up. Like, so sexist, was not with me being gay, and it got to the point where I just told him, like, fuck off. You ain't about to throw the Bible down my throat. You are a school administrator. What the fuck are you doing? But that's the only time I got in trouble. I ain't never really get in trouble. I go to work, I go home, I go to school, I'm at my business, I hang out with the people I do, and those people that I did hang out with was not in any trouble. They ass was on the honor roll, straight A. Like, I surrounded myself with what I wanted to be around. This bitch will still not let me go. It got to the point of me saying, like, you don't even like me. I told her, I said, you don't even like me. Why do you want to drag me to hell with you? She got mad and she was about to put her hands on me. But my grandma just moved into the way, like, put her arm in front of me, because I started crying. I really felt like, you don't like me. Why are you trying to take me with you? Especially if I found somewhere that was safe to go. She finally was like, okay, I'll sign the documents for you to basically stay with the guardian until she come back or I graduate. I had a year and a half to go. That's it. She signed the motherfucking papers. Boom. Out. Y'all, it was all peachy clean living with the guardian. Erica and them was still in Iowa. They moved to Iowa. But it was all peachy clean living with her until I found out they was selling drugs in the house. So how I found out, because it wasn't just me and my guardian. It was me, my guardian, her friend, her other friend. Like, it was 5 or 6 rooms in there. Every room was filled. I was all the way in the back. It was a creepy ass nigga in there named Pete. I said I wasn't gonna say anybody's names, but he was really fucking creepy. Like, he knew I was gay, but he was just really fucking creepy. I heard, no. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable around him. She kicked his ass out. Every room was filled. How I found out they were selling drugs, I was sleeping with my significant other at the time. We laying in the fucking bed. All I know is I get a bang on the door. When I sleep nude. I'm not even gonna sit there and stun. Like, why is all these clothes on me? What if I start sweating? I'm already hot. Like, the cover should be good enough to keep me warm. So I hear a bang on the door. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who is it? Get the fuck out here right now, right now. Who is it? Like, what the? Y'all stop fucking playing with me. I get mad. I start cussing. Knock again. Boom, 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 boom. It's Chicago police. Get the fuck out right now. I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck? I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know they were selling drugs. I just know I'm getting woke up in the middle of the night. He unlocks my door. Not even unlock it really. Like, pushes that bitch in. And he turned on the light. And we had the cover over us. I was like, we are naked. Like, we are nude. He was like, hurry the fuck up. Get the fuck up out of here. I guess they thought I was affiliated with the shit. They know I was a minor in there. Like, they ain't know none of that shit. So, get the fuck out right now. So, I'm trying to put on my clothes. It was a racist ass pig. I'm gonna call him a pig because he was racist as fuck. He was like, hurry your black ass up. Who the fuck are you talking to? Like, when his call, the black officer heard that, he like, you need to chill the fuck out. She's a kid. Like, chill the fuck out. So, I'm like, who you talking to? The other police was like, please, baby, just put on your clothes. Just go outside. So we go outside, and I get handcuffed to a fucking gate. Why the fuck am I getting handcuffed to a gate at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning? Girlfriend get handcuffed to the gate. So, all I know is they discussing some shit, they talking, and after an hour of me being, like, they literally let me sit there. I was sleepy as hell. I had to go to school the next day. After an hour of me handcuffed to the gate, I just started sitting on the concrete. Who the fuck told you to sit down? Why are you still cussing at me? Like, what the fuck going on? So the other officer finally was like, you know what? Uncomfortable. We about to talk to him. So they pull us over to the side. I told them I ain't gonna talk to dude. Like, if he started talking to me, I was gonna cuss his ass out, because it was to the point where you was too fucking disrespectful. And my soul, my spirit, my inner beings, anything, my ancestors, they don't want shit to do with you. Like, you about to get your ass cussed the fuck out. Keep back. Move. So, we gonna talk to the other 2 officers. They started telling us, like, what was going on. Like, did y'all know this was happening? And when he finally said, like, selling drugs, like, they was selling drugs out that bitch. Not just weed. Drugs out that bitch. I ain't know what was going on. I'm mad at my business. I'm going to school. I'm going to work. The same thing I was doing when I was with my motherfucking family. Mad at my business. Staying out the way. He started telling us what was going on. I started crying, because I ain't know this shit was happening. And now I'm stuck in some shit that I don't even know what the fuck going on. The pig kept talking about they about to call what the fuck, child services. I'm not 18. I was not 18. I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I had to be at least 3 or 2 years away from being 18. I actually graduated. I was a year younger than everybody in my graduation class, so I don't know how old I was, but I was scared. So I started crying. And when I started crying, my significant other at the time was like, stop crying. She called her mama. Her mama gets shit done. Even though I can't stand her ass, I don't like her mother. Her mother don't like me. It's mutual. Got us. came and picked us up. She was like, you know, you can't stay with us, but we can help you find somewhere else to go. So I ended up finding somewhere else to go. But in the midst of all of that, some shit had happened where I had to move my shit out of there. Like the little clothes and belongings I did have, I had to move it out the guardian house because I just didn't feel safe anymore. In the midst of it, I was missing a lot of fucking school. It was one week that I was just like completely homeless, bouncing from couch to couch to couch, like trying to figure out where the fuck I was gonna go. Bouncing, house to house to house, friend to friend to friend. It got to the point where I just slept in the park one night, like just got sick of the shit. Left my shit in a storage locker and just slept in the park. Woke up the next day like, yeah, I ain't never doing that shit again. It was bugs everywhere, everywhere. But I was missing a lot of school. With me missing so much school, I'm not the type of person that just sit back and hope shit will happen nicely for me. I talk. I'm homeless. I told my principal, like, you know, I'm homeless. I told this bitch this shit. The reason why I've been missing so much school is because I have nowhere to go, nowhere to stay. Like, being completely honest with her. The only reason why I told her is because my guidance counselor at the time was like, you know, you need to tell somebody before it's too late. So I told my guidance counselor. She told me to tell the principal. I tell the principal. It get to the, I'll say, 2 weeks before we found out we about to go to prom and graduation and luncheon and all the other shit. And this bitch tell me that I'm not walking across the stage because of my attendance. Going off. That's probably another reason why she was like, you know, you really not about to do this shit now. But you got me fucked up. Like, my life was rough, and I just expressed this shit to you. Like, I wasn't outside. Like, I had proof of everything. Like, parents was like, yes, Jennifer was over my house, spent the night for this day to this day, or you know, for a week, this and this. Like, I gave you this shit. You about to tell me I can't go to prom, I can't walk across stage, I can't go to graduation, like, I can't go to my luncheon. You tell me I can't do nothing as a senior after I spent 4 years in this dusty ass school? No, I'm not going. So it got to the point where, I don't know, something happened, and I just kept fighting. Like, I kept fighting to get my shit back. I started calling, like, it was this service that you can call for the school when basically they take away your graduation. It was a service for high schoolers that they'll help you fight to get that shit back. Like, they will tell the school they'll take them to court. Like, you know, certain shit. So, I ain't found out about that. Luncheon went past. I was not able to go to my luncheon. Pissed the fuck off. Prom 2 days away. I found out about the shit. They called same day and started trying to fight. I couldn't even go to prom. I had all that shit early. The dress, I had the hair appointment, all that shit set. Like, the whole prom shit set 3 months earlier. I can't even go to prom, bitch. Like, and then it got to the point where the service finally did kick in. I got to walk across the stage. I was so fucking happy for that, but I was still pissed off that I missed so much of my senior shit because this bald head bitch want to tell me I can't go across stage because my attendance. And then she told me that if she let my attendance slide, she gonna have to let everybody else stuff slide. Bitch, I got a different situation than them. They just don't want to come to school. They ass just stupid. She had me so fucked up, and I feel like she betrayed me. That's that story time of when my principal had me so fucked up. Yeah. But now, y'all, go ahead, hit like, comment, subscribe. It's Jen, the kid. You already know who I am. And this is the last story time of this series. So stay tuned for the next series. Alright? Alright.